Lesson 2. Importance of distance and relative location. Have you ever been lost, or have you just been not sure about how to get somewhere you wanted to go? From the specific spot where you stand on the earth, you are different directions and distances from many other spots on the same earth. You may be 22 miles south of your home. At the same time, you can also be 150 miles northeast of the capital of your state. You may also be 3 feet from the front door of your favorite pizza place. Yay. Your location can, in fact, be compared to the location of any other spot on Earth. This is called relative location. Distance and location affect your life in many ways. If you live 8 miles from school, you must wake up earlier each morning than someone who lives 8 blocks away. If you live 2,500 miles from the nearest volcano, you will be much less concerned about its latest eruption than someone who lives in the valley below it. The story of Houston, Texas is an example of the importance of distance and relative location. One of the greatest oil strikes in history took place near Houston in 1901. The Spindletop Field was the first great oil discovery in Texas. Within a few years, Houston, Texas was an important center for the oil industry. Why? Because Houston's relative location was near to the early oil fields. It was also located near the Gulf of Mexico. This made it possible to ship oil and equipment by water. Many oil companies built plants near Houston to make products from oil. These products were then shipped to other parts of the country and around the world by water. As a result, Houston became one of the largest ports in the United States. Global interdependence. Dependence and relative location are important because we depend on people in other places for things we need. Depending on other people is called interdependence. We depend on them for certain goods and services, and they depend on us for others. Interdependence links us together in the larger global community in many ways. For example, the United States imports and buys from other countries much of the oil that runs its cars and factories. A great deal of this oil comes from countries in Southwest Asia. This is why the United States is so interested in wars and other events in the region. Because of the location of oil fields in Southwest Asia, a war there cut off the supply of oil to the United States. This could result in oil shortages and economic changes in the United States. Thank you for staying with me for Chapter 2. I will see you again.